Let's be vulnerable. I'm so vulnerable. Let's be vulnerable. I'm so vulnerable.
What up, though? Welcome to the episode of the JLE Lounge Radio Show, where we discuss politics like family. I'm your host, JLE. Had to get in here to talk about what's going on, government shutdown, all them good things. But I did a little research. You know, journalists got to do that. And the effects of the government shutdown right now still is 42 million Americans. They use SNAP, the food stamp program, plus federal workers are not getting paid right now, and they can't even go get the food benefit to feed their families. I've seen a lot of videos where federal workers have been in long lines to get food boxes. No fault of their own, because Democrats, they voted 13 times, and Democrats saying, well, there's issues with health care that we don't want them to touch, and Republicans doing this. Everybody's going tit for tat. And it's a lot of hard times out here. So my brother was with him earlier. He gave me an idea. And this video is from October 29th, 1985. Oddly, 40 years ago. It's on the WWE YouTube channel. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, one of the greats. He did a promo about hard times. I'm going to play that for you because it's 40 years later and it's still so prevalent.
Here's the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And Dusty, your fans welcome you back, man.
First of all, I would like to thank the many fans throughout this country that wrote cards and letters Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, while I was down. Secondly, I want to thank Jim Crockett Promotions for waiting and taking the time, because I know how important it was. Starcade 85 it is to the resident fans, it is to Jim Crockett Promotions. And Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, with that weight, got what I wanted. Ric Flair, the world's heavyweight champion. I don't have to say a lot more about the way I feel about Ric Flair. No respect, no honor. There is no honor among thieves in the first place. He put hard times on Dusty Rhodes and his family. You don't know what hard times are, Daddy. Hard times are when the textile workers around this country are out of work. They got 4 or 5 kids and can't pay their wages, can't buy their food. Hard times are when the auto workers are out of work and they tell them go home. And hard times are when a man has worked on a job 30 years. 30 years. They give him a watch, kick him in the butt, and say, hey, our computer took your place, Daddy. That's hard time. That's hard time. And Ric Flair, you put hard times on this country by taking Dusty Rhodes out. That's hard time. And we all had hard times together. I admit I don't look like the athlete of the day supposed to look. My belly's just a little big. My heart is just a little big. But, brother, I am bad, and they know I'm bad. And there were 2 bad people. One was John Wayne, and he's dead, brother. And the other one's right here. Nature Boy Ric Flair. The world's heavyweight title belongs to these people. I'm going to reach out right now. I want you at home to know my hand is touching your hand.
And that's WWE YouTube channel, where I got the video from Dusty Rhodes with his famous Hard Times promo, October 29th, 1985, which is crazy, 40 years later. And we got this going on where a lot of people dealing with hard times. Now you got TSA workers working, not getting paid, the military, air traffic controllers, and it's crazy. But there have been some of the non-known Democrats, Republicans trying to work to get a short-term deal together so they can get the government back open. But you got the well-known people. Speaker of the House Mike Johnson, Republican Party. Democratic leader Schumer. Everybody pointing the finger on why it's the end of this month and November 1st is tomorrow, my birthday Sunday, that people ain't gonna get the money that need it. Now you have people that make comments, and it just shows how this world can be at times, because having some compassion can go a long way. You never know if you might be in need of help, and that's your taxes pay for as an American citizen, and that you get that help. Not people looking down at you like, well, they should have been saving the money as federal workers, or they should be. Newsflash: Democrats, Republicans in Congress are still getting paid. So whether the Democrats has a point about prices going up on healthcare or whatever, none of that matters, because you got more people caught in the middle who ain't getting a paycheck to pay their family. They can't even get food stamps because y'all ain't trying to fund it. Y'all putting hard times on these people right now. People making videos on social media crying like we did nothing wrong. And now we really got to figure out how ends going to meet. So the way I look at it, until they turn this country back on, the hell with the Democrat and Republican. Both of y'all full of shit. I don't care about your reason at the point. The only thing I need to see y'all doing is living in the House and the Senate to get a deal done so these people can take care of their families. That's doing work for the American people. Not all this grandstanding political crap that I see right now. It don't matter if you got a point about healthcare or whatever. Real people are being affected. You got some people that are disabled or war veterans that get these benefits. Y'all ain't missing a check. If it was a rule implemented where when y'all do a government shutdown, no one in the government gets paid, I doubt it'd be damn near a month that thing did a short-term bill to keep the government open, pass the budget. I doubt that. And it's more research, because we do that journalistic game over here. We have the Senate. Average senator makes $174,000. The Senate leadership, the majority, minority leaders, and President pro tempore make $193,400. The U.S. House representative, on average, make $174,000. Speaker of the House makes $223,500. The House majority and minority leaders make $193,400. They still collecting those checks. They're not experiencing no type of hard time, but they're in front of the cameras daily, instead of being up there doing their job to get the country back open. That's a problem. That's not leadership. Now, I've seen some leadership from in Detroit, Mayor Duggan, who this is last term, and we got the election next Tuesday for the new mayor between City Council President Mary Sheffield and Pastor Solomon Kinlock Jr. But he's been campaigning because Gretchen Whitmer, second term is about to be over with. He's running for governor's independent. So he has his emergency response team, because he had a video he put on Instagram earlier today talking about they found $1.7 million in grants and working with Gleaners, Forgotten Harvest, and all the people, the city council, so they can buy the food and get it to the food distribution centers to at least put a Band-Aid until they do something. I know it's not enough, but it's something to help the citizens of Detroit. My brother brought a point of that maybe he need to call all the mayors of cities in Michigan. They all need to work as a cabal to figure out how can we take care of the citizens of Michigan. Because the way they acting, we might be mid-November before they actually want to pass it. And that's crazy. Now, I posted on there, what he doing is leadership. These people collecting checks. And in front of cameras pointing the finger at why there's not a deal they both can stomach, so the American people that are being affected are good. I've been laid off for a year. I've been getting food stamps. Through the grace of God, my community been helping me and looking out, and I appreciate them. Once I get back working, I look to pay it forward through my nonprofit to help others. But it's some people that might not have a community to help them. That's all they got. And y'all playing politics. It's not right. That's some bullshit. We need to get to what the forefathers made the Constitution to be about, doing the will and work for the American people, not as a wrestler going to business for yourself. Democratic Party under President Obama and Biden had total control of Washington while they were president. And a few of their members, instead of passing whatever they want to get through, went to business for themselves. That's the only thing I can really respect overall with the Republican Party. When they get total power, they pass through whatever the hell they trying to do with legislation. You're gonna fall in line with party lines. Democrats can learn something about that, because y'all had total control, and all the stuff y'all say y'all want to do for the people, you couldn't get all your people to fall in line and vote for it. And as we speak, I gave the numbers. Y'all making over $100,000. Y'all collecting them checks. They had a town hall where Stephen A. Smith, other people there, and the air traffic controller person got on the mic and spoke. And he had a lead to go do DoorDash. Now Stephen A. made the point, and they looked at it, but they ain't really chew on it. We all getting paid to be up here, but this dude who not getting his check through no fault of his own got to go do DoorDash to take care of his family. Y'all shouldn't be at no damn town hall meeting. Y'all need to be living in the Senate and the House until y'all come up with a deal y'all can stomach. You can call DoorDash, order y'all some damn food. I would be more cool and understanding if the reporters are outside the Senate and the House. They're not leaving it until they come up with a deal. That's you doing your damn job. Not y'all getting in front of the cameras. Well, the Republicans are doing this. Well, the Democrats, damn both of y'all. Do your damn job. Real families are being affected. This ain't a game. Your families ain't worrying about where the next meal coming from. And some of them, through some good business deals or networking, they are worth more than their salaries. Are y'all putting something on to help the American people make sure you put food on the table? Y'all contributing to hard times. And got the nerve to be on camera pointing a finger at each other. Instead of taking their ass back to the Senate and the House, we ain't leaving until we come up with a deal we both can stomach to get this government back working and these people can get their money, take care of their people. Because all the people that want to look down, well, they should have been saving doing it. What about the people who did nothing wrong? What about our men and women in the military protecting our interests across the globe? Ain't got a check coming to take care of their family at home. We love to say we patriots love our military all the damn time. Where the love for them people at? My y'all grandstanding on CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News Channel. That ain't what's popping. At this point, I don't give a damn about neither party, because both of y'all full of crap, because y'all ain't living in the Senate and the House. Keep reiterating it until y'all get a deal. That's 42 million people that's getting the SNAP food stamp benefits. But you got federal workers in long lines to get a box of food to take to their people because life happens. In the perfect world, you got a year's salary backed up. Stuff happens. And it's disingenuous for anybody that be out here commenting, well, they should have did this and this, like you so perfect. I hope people will look out for you if you go through a rough patch while you talking down to people that's dealing with life. People crashing out, crying in their car like, I'm in the military. I ain't got no money coming in. I'm trying to I hope people look out for you while y'all looking down to people that are being affected by the Democrats, Republicans not coming up with a deal to take care of this. That's terrible. Now, if ain't nobody getting paid, I think probably have a deal already because they still getting checks. I don't think they feel that good that your check ain't coming in like everybody else until the government is open. Everybody shouldn't get a check. Now, to credit President Trump, since he first took office, the first to go around, you might not agree with all the policy moves he made, but his 400-some thousand salary, he always give it away because he already got money. Probably what endured him to a lot of people that you can't buy me, I already got bread. But y'all cats cashing them checks or direct deposit, whatever, take another trip, buy another fancy thing. Maybe you have a nonprofit, but real people who didn't do nothing wrong because y'all beefing are being affected. And you see these videos, you'll be like, wow, these federal workers in all these long lines to get food boxes. Because y'all don't want to come up with something y'all could tolerate short term and then hammer out a better long-term deal just so these people can be good. You there to work for the people. That ain't it. Now, when I post, some people commented, some people agreed, some didn't. This America, you got a right to, I don't really care. But what he's doing, that's like leadership to me. That made me want to say, you know what? I will vote for him. Because he's trying to find a way to help the problem. So people won't go hungry. I mean, America got, and I played the Dust Road video from WWE YouTube channel. Great promo from October 29th, 1985. Hard times. Because Ric Flair and the Horsemen took him out. And as he said, he can't wrestle, he can't get paid. Hard times for his family. And during the 80s, he has hard times for the auto industry and other industries. So it's crazy. 40 years ago, and it's the same week, it's Halloween, October 31st. 2 days after that same promo 40 years ago, and that promo is still relevant now because people are facing those type of hard times. Do no fault of their own. And let's say some of them did save some money up. Depending on how much, everything been going up. Wages ain't been going up since 77, 78. So gas in 2000 regular was like $1. You could buy bread and eggs for less than $1, $2. Average price of a large thing eggs is over $3. When you talk about milk being almost $4, $5, depending on what state you in. Then depending on the other state, gas prices high, inflation kicking in. So if you're making $70,000 as a federal worker, your mortgage may went up, cars went up. You might just be staying afloat because you ain't always getting a extra $5,000 bonus for being a great worker. And now you got more companies who are not, this ain't the 08, they're not missing money. Profits are good. Well, we could be a little more efficient if we get the AI in and get rid of 30,000 corporate jobs. Something Amazon doing. Even Target, other companies. Even read that Amazon looking at by 2033 to have the iRobot type automatons working in factories so they don't have to keep 600,000 workers. That's a lot. Just because we got some new technology. Now, to me, I would be like, okay, President Trump, are you going to hold a meeting with all the captains of the industry? Like, hey, I got enough I'm dealing with. I don't need y'all getting greedy saying, well, if I get AI to do it, I don't need them 10,000 people. The AI can do it. Man, we got enough going on. We don't need y'all starting to look at ways to save more money. The plan, Americana plan was you go to school, get you a degree, you may get you a corporate job, have a good life. Now you need to figure out a lane to create a job or good at trade. Because them corporate jobs you're making 70 to 100,000, man, we can get AI to do that. We ain't got to pay them sick time. We ain't got to pay them double time, triple time. We just need someone that, and maybe a new skill set, go learn how to take care of the AI. So that'll cover you. Because it's if you're only getting your news from the regular stations, go elsewhere and look what's going on in the world. And you'll start seeing other newscasts telling you, oh, these many thousands got laid off, these many thousands, like, ain't nobody said the economy like right at a recession like it was in 08. Like, companies doing good. But we can be more efficient if we get rid of 10,000 people and put AI robots in there to do it. We ain't got to pay them no salary, health benefits. We got to make sure we got someone on call or two people to make sure they start malfunctioning, go take care of it, close it back up, and they keep working. Hard times. And it's crazy. When I looked the video up, like, dang, that was only 2 days ago. 40 years ago. Wow. We need to do better, man. We need to do better. That's all I'm on. Need to do better. Now, a pleasant prize. When I was out earlier, I did see, because you hear a lot of stories of people doing stuff to candy, and Halloween is more for the memories for the babies to go trick or treating. So everybody doing the trunk or treat. You saw a lot of people in Wyoming where they may have had some food out there, maybe some music. Everybody dressed up. Kids go to trunk get the candy. So they still get that experience. And that's what it is. I get you spiritual. Well, when it's the memories for the babies, because we have them. And I'm some, in my opinion, some of the fondest memories of walking with your family, dressed as whatever, to go get candy. And y'all come home, check the candy, make sure it's okay. And y'all sit back, eat, and watch some old Bugs Bunny or Charlie Brown. It's great pumpkin cartoons. Those memories going to last forever. I definitely hope everybody had a great Halloween. Babies got the chance to get out there, nice outfits on. I know the grown folks, they do it too. Go party, eat, hydrate, get home safe. And how do people really start doing the will of the people and hammering this government thing out and fix it? Because they're putting hard times on a lot of people right now. I got rerun episodes tomorrow. Got family situation to take care of for the weekend. My birthday Sunday. I'm thankful. Got food in the house, health coverage. Be a blessing to others. Be 47. I'm just grateful. More to come. As you see down the screen, like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, rebranded Middle Ground GLE Network, all the shows and content. My latest political thriller book, The Order of 12th Intellect, ebook is out. Come November 4th, the paperback will be out, and November 18th, the hardcover. It's a great story. Don't want to miss it. You'll love the characters. Check it out on Amazon, Jeffrey L. Edwards. And I'm going to spend the rest of my night editing both shows. I need to make something to eat, so I ain't really eating much most of the day. But I hope y'all had a safe Halloween. Check on your peoples, and we'll see you next time.